Hello, supermarket managers, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. In the last episode, we went ahead. Just a second here. I need to think about this real fast. I want to get everything off of here, and then I'm going to do my ordering all over again to make sure it is what I'm needing and that I'm not buying some random stuff that I don't need. All right. Yeah, those are ones I need, but for now, let's just get them off there. All right. So, as I was saying, last episode we started purchasing the stuff that we needed here. We're going to continue that in this episode to try and get all of the different items that we need for our facility. Basically, I'm going to try to get the ones that are at a specific shop all at once. So right now I'm trying to get everything I need at the meat location. So we need 2 more of those. Let's go with 4 of those to start with. Now, we don't have enough money for all of this if we were buying it through our normal vendor and such. So, that's something that's sort of interesting there because, yeah, we wouldn't be able to afford all this. But since we're buying it the way we are, we should be able to afford this. I actually think that I need to put... I don't think I have one of these items over there. Actually, not that item. Never mind, that was the item I was thinking that I was missing. I thought it was a bluer label than it is. Alright. So yeah, I mean, these would cost us 4,500, but we're going to be able to buy most of it with the money we have. Now let me check the shelves here real fast to make sure that we're not running out of anything. Alright, we are somewhat running out of this, so let me get 2 boxes of that to start with. I'd rather get my shelves all topped up first, and then I can always top up my warehouse shelving in the back. Definitely need some coffee. So let's go ahead with 3 of those. Salt's good. Ooh, definitely need some of this. So it looks like we're going to go to the grocery store first. Not as I had planned, the meat store. Alright, we need some potatoes as well. How are we doing over here? Alright, so we need... And we need 5 of those. Alright, so we'll get those for sure. Peanut butter we're doing okay on. We're doing okay on those things. Alright, I think we're pretty good then with what we've got on the list here. So, let's go shopping. We're going to go to the normal store first. Alright. So here we are. Potatoes. Definitely need those. Actually, I probably should get 6 of them, because there's some needed on the shelf as well. Yeah, let's go with 6 of them. Might take us a couple trips here, but you know what? Again, it is so nice getting this stuff at half price now. It's going to make our sales go way up, which is great. Exactly what I want. This store is a little bit cluttered, but you know what? It works. Alright, so potatoes are taken care of. What was next? Pasta elbows. How many did we need of that? We needed 4 of those. Do wish it would have a little bit bigger of a click zone there, but that's not the end of the world. Alright, think that is our first load pretty much done. Interesting, because I did not hold that down. It's been doing that for some reason in this game. Seems like since the update, sometimes when you click something, it instead holds it for you. Not exactly sure why that is. Alright, you guys go deal with that. I'm going to go ahead and scan these labels so I don't... Don't want to buy the same thing again. Alright, we're going to have too many of these elbows evidently for right now, looks like. Oh, we got too many potatoes also? Great. Well, no, we don't have too many potatoes. Get over there and stock them. Got half our shelving empty. Come on, guy, do your job. You didn't even use that. Wow. I don't know about these guys. You are a special kind of stupid, aren't you? Go ahead and put that box there. Rack is full. I'll put this out here. I think you're able to combine things, aren't you? Let me see you combine that with your face sticking into the box. There we go. That was hard, wasn't it? Don't know why you didn't want to stock that one shelf. Starting to question my employees. Alright. Next up on the list, we've got the dark roast. And we need 6 of these, I believe. Probably should get 7. Alright, coffee's taken care of. We need the crispy Chilby cereal. There we go. 2 boxes of this. Then we're into the meats and stuff. Alright, perfect. Again, decided to teleport the car. That's alright. Little fender bender. Running that woman over. Alright, so I need to get rid of the dark roast off my list. And then I need the cereal off my list. Perfect. Great. That took care of that. I do wish that they wouldn't walk through the door frame. Like, the collision could be a little bit better in the game. That would make me happy if the collision was slightly better. Alright. All that stuff's taken care of. Whoops. Alright, so we need steaks. Where are the steaks? There we go. 130 a piece. And we need 6 of them. Good lord. That's going to be a decent amount of my money right there. Alright, so we got the steaks. Next thing, we need some eggs. Alright, let's see here. We need the 6-pack of eggs as well. Not sure about the 8-pack. The 4-pack. Well, we do need the milk too, I know. Yeah, we need one of the things of milk. So 6-pack has to be this one. No, that is 8. I don't even know if we needed that. Alright, so we've got 8, 4, 12. Oh, it's milk. I was reading that. I'm dumb. Never mind. Alright, is that other milk sold here? Yes, it is. So how many of these did I need? I needed 5 of these. Alright, so those are taken care of then too. Let's see here. Sushi, we have some, so I'm not that worried about that. Small sushi, we have some, so I'm not as worried about that. Tuna, we have some. Oh, the chickens. Chickens definitely we need. Yeah. Alright. Chicken. There we go. Need 5 of these without a question. Might want to go with 6 of them if I can get them. Because the chickens do sell well. Grinding a little bit against that post there, but that's alright. Excuse me, out of the way. I just like the fact of jumping out of the vehicle. They'll start taking care of that, which is perfect. I want to go over here and see how we're doing on chicken's good in there, it looks like. I don't know if the chicken goes in 2 rows or not. Guess we will see. I'll try it out here. Nope, display is full, perfect. I'm going to put one of these over here because I think or no, I didn't get too many right now. Never mind, I'll just take this one inside. Alright, so I think I only need 1 chicken left. Let's see here. Get rid of that. Steaks we'll see about here in a second. The chicken I've already purchased over there, I just need to load it up. The sushi I still need to get. The milk. Ooh, I actually do need quite a few of these eggs. Start with that many and see how that gets us on. Actually, I need quite a few of these eggs too. Alright, those are my top 2 priorities. Steaks wise, we're good now it looks like. Sushi large, we still could use 2 of those. Veal chops, yeah, still could use those. Nordic salmon, we actually need Nordic salmon quite badly. So I'm going to up that on the priority list. The small sushi, we need 1, but it's not the end of the world. We actually only do need 1 too. The milk, I got the milk. Yeah, that milk's taken care of, that milk's taken care of. And the tuna should, the tuna it looks like we could use another box of it maybe? Alright, so we'll leave that on the list too. Yeah, good enough. Alright, so the salmon I need quite badly, but it's so expensive. Oh. Let's get 1 box of it. Then we'll get some eggs because those are important. Alright. Spent as much of my money as I could there. Again, not sure why it's doing that exactly. Probably a minor little glitch that hopefully they'll correct soon enough. We'll get this stuff over here, and then we will go ahead and open up the shop for the day. And I can go buy more of the meat products while the store is open for the day too. We'll get the day going there. As I said, we're going to get the meat products. Then we will go ahead and pay off the $2,000 loan today. That's the game plan. That way we only have the $7,500 one left. And we're still restocking the store at the same time. Fairly decently, I would say. I mean, there are items that we're running low on without a question. Bread being one of them. Definitely need some bread coming in. See how we're doing on the shelf for bread. See how much of a need it is. It's not a terrible need, but we could use some. As I said before, though, this is... He slapped him from outside the store. That is a good security guard. But as I said before, this is going to be the best way of going about this, because we're getting these items for half the price we're supposed to, so we're making that much more profit every single time on the sales and everything. It just works out so much nicer. And so that way we should be able to get to expansion of the store and such that much faster. I'm not going to go back over to the meat place just yet because we have quite a bit on the list there. Yeah, it's going to be roughly $1,300 that I'm going to need in order to purchase the stuff on the list. I don't want to waste my time going over there right now when I know I can't afford all that. I will head over, though, and get some bread. I'll just jog this one. Don't really need a vehicle for it. Actually, you know what? Bread's probably cheap. Yeah, $7. I can get a couple of things of it. I like that I drifted it. I wish I didn't have collision with the other cars, but that wouldn't be very realistic. I get that. Glad I don't have collision with the people, though, because that would be bad. And murder. I mean, murder's bad, in case you were unsure. Alright. Yeah, let's get like 3 boxes of bread. Then we'll head over to the meat shop. Start getting the other things we need over there. Once it teleports our car again. I'm wondering if it's something like when I'm on the sidewalks that it just automatically teleports the car. That might be a thing. We'll see if it does it this time. Alright, so we needed 4 8-packs of eggs. And 8 4-packs of eggs. I will say these updates to the game really have breathed, in my opinion, some fresh life into it. I find it much more engaging now, much more entertaining, because it's not like I'm just standing in a corner and letting my employees do stuff. I've got things of my own to do, and I'm out here doing them, trying to make the best of it for my associates. Uh, yeah, so I really appreciate it this way. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so we needed 4 of these. Somebody got hit over at my shop. Alright, so we've got those. We need 2 large salmon, 4 veal chops. Or large sushi, not salmon. Hey, their lights went on. I probably should turn mine on too. Once I get back there, I will. Alright, and then 4 of these. One sushi small and 1 thing of tuna. Yeah, teleport it back. I think that is the case that basically if you're on the curbs and such, it's going to teleport the vehicle, which doesn't really bother me too much. I'd rather still have it on the curb to make loading easy. But yeah, works out fine. We'll just jump out of the vehicle there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put this down so I can get the lights turned on. Got all my customers here in the dark. Perfect. Alright, so we just had the $5,000 one to pay off. We will pay it off as soon as we can. Probably take a day or two, because first we'll probably get all of our shelves stocked. That way we don't have to go and buy too much to be able to get them filled in the future. Make it nice and simple that way. I actually think I'm going to pare both these down to just 1 each. Don't need them that much. Need some more toilet paper here probably. Those are the items that I'm going to have to buy on like a daily basis. They're just going to be sort of the standard. What do you got there? Oh, you got bread? Alright. Let me help you with that. There. Now you can put the bread up. Alright, this is the 4-pack of eggs. Not sure. Might be overstock. If it is, it'll be out there. It's going to be fine. Have they cleaned out my truck bed? Yes, they have. Perfect. Great job, guys. You do good work. Good lord, how many of the steaks is this guy buying? Look at that price there, $140. Wow. Alright, thank you, sir. You have a good day now. Alright, so that's where we're going to go ahead and end this episode. What we're going to do next then, as I said, is we're going to go to the shelves that are just entirely empty and start getting those filled back up. Because I want to keep stock here in the back. I pretty much have my meat section finally filled up the way I want it to be. So it's actually nice looking, hopefully, on the shelf over here. They still have to put out some salmon, it looks like. But yeah, definitely a nicer looking meat section overall. Very pleased with that. Oh, we definitely need to get some of these other items though, like the apples and the, actually, you know what? I want to make sure I have enough money because the apples are entirely out. So I'm going to just run over before I finish this episode, grab a thing of apples. Because the last thing I want is to not have any product on the shelf at the beginning of the day for the next day. And I don't know how much money I'm going to lose at the beginning of the day. There we go. Also want to check over here just to make sure that my bills are being taken care of properly. Yeah, so we've got those repayments due, but that's fine. I've got several days on those still. I want to make sure I get rid of the loan as soon as I can first, so we'll see about doing that. Then we'll see where we go from there. For now, though, I'm going to let my guys keep stocking, and on the next episode, we will go ahead and continue to buy things using our truck and such to save that money. I mean, we just spent $2,000 on paying off a loan, and we were still able to get the shelves fairly well taken care of in the store. So I'm pretty pleased with where we're at overall. I think that we're actually making some good progress here. Sure, we have some empty shelves in the back, but overall, I'd say we're doing quite well. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more Supermarket Simulator.